And we are back here for the second game. It's the Hawks and Sonics. I am Evil Andy Robinson. Nesta Dudley's in the Kevin booth, Best booth, and Bradworth Benton always representing, should be here soon.
Sonics starting off on the good foot. J.P. Louise puts the Sonics up 2-0. We have the Hawks, one of 3 undefeated teams thus far, 3-0, going up against thus far the winless Sonics, 0-3. Guess going to take all 3 of these. Omida comes down with a strong side rebound. Coming into this weekend's play, the Hawks are averaging as a team 49 points, 49.1 points, whereas the Sonics are averaging 42 points. Actually, I'm sorry, that's free throws. Wait a minute. The Hawks are averaging 51 points and the Sonics are averaging 40 points. What was the question? I haven't created that 5th page yet. Oh, out of teams? The Lakers are averaging 59 points and they have 177 total points, followed by the Sixers with 174 total points. The Sixers are averaging 58 points, but yet they're 1-2. So that means they're giving up more points than they're averaging.
Do you have points against average?
No, I don't. Sanchez. Sonics going to that patient offense.
Hawks foul on number 21. Rico Omida, his first personal, first of the team.
Sonic on that swing into Chris Jackson out of his hands. Yes. He's going to take all 3 of these. Side rims it. Luis to McKenzie to Sanchez. Draws the foul.
His first personal and second from the team.
Sanchez coming into this weekend shooting 33% at the line where everything is free. Jackson right there. Charles fouled by McKenzie.
His second personal and second on the team.
Look at Ray Charles. Kelly. Just entering the cablecast booth is Bradworth Benton from Holderness, New Hampshire. Was it snowing up there that you're getting caught in the snow squalls?
Sorry, yes, as I came in.
No squalls, as they call them, the squalls? Bradworth, what the hell's a squall anyway?
A squall is a windy flurry that goes throughout the current of the warm air and the cold air. So the squall, it's like a spinning wind with snow.
Bradworth Benton, a meteorologist.
Well, my throat's a little sore, so you have to forgive me. I'm got a little head cold or something. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe you should have stayed up in that log cabin up in Holderness.
It would have been nice, but I was alone, so it's not.
Go. That just ain't right. That ain't fair.
No,
Jackson turns around and just throws that up.
And it went in. He's been doing that all year, and it's going in.
For the second week in a row, do you remember Shaggy's last name?
I looked it up, too, and I forgot again.
I had better things to do with my time. I think I had to watch some paint dry somewhere, so I don't know the answer.
I was sniffing paint chips.
Old Mead are going to take all three of these. Legentes, he gave it up.
Oh, he passed behind his own player. He threw it behind Jamie Guess when he should have thrown it in front of him.
Well, Guess certainly wasn't expecting the pass.
What are you trying to say? Legentes barely passes?
I say he doesn't pass.
True.
I ain't trying to say, I said it.
Yes, you did.
Luis to Kelly. To McFarland. Finds Chris Jackson, who caught the ball, kicks it out to... Kicked up to Kelly. That was the elegant shot,
followed by
Luis.
Come on, guys, hustle here. Come on now. Hawks fouls number 32 with Simon Charles, second personal, third.
Do you remember the movie La Bamba?
I remember it, I didn't watch it.
You never saw it?
No.
Oh, all right, never mind. You know Esai Morales, right? The actor?
Mm-hmm.
He was in Bad Boys, La Bamba. Luis Sanchez, with a mustache, is Esai Morales. He's got the same hair that he had in La Bamba. And both of Spanish descent. Back to the game. I have no idea on the score. But I'll go with the Hawks are leading.
3 minutes left in the quarter.
3 minutes to go in the first 10. Almeida got some good hands. He proves that every game. Nice catch by Kelly.
Guess going to set up the offense. Olmeda. He got out the Legentes. Gets his own rebound.
Fakes it, takes a deuce. Was that legal? Straightaway backboard shot. Walks right through the trap. Luis hesitated. Made it right. Kenny, what's the score? Kenny, what's the score?
12-11 to the Sonics.
I might go out on a limb. I'm saying the Sonics are going to win. I said it before the game. I'm saying it now.
A Sonic upset? Upset
Yes.
by the Sonic? Well, they are in search of their first win.
Yes, they are.
And with, you know, with tomorrow's games being called off, if you're in the Lakers and the Celtics camp, you're wanting especially the Lakers camp, you're wanting the Hawks to lose. Because the next week on Around the Rim, it'll be the Hawks with the top slot with 4-0.
Yeah.
So I could go for a Sonic victory, personally.
I just had that feeling. I don't know why. I just think the Hawks are ripe for the picking today.
Right for the pickings. Is your last name happen to be Vanderjack?
No.
Right for the pickings. The last time I heard that, Brad, the other team destroyed them.
Yes.
Kept Peyton Manning out of the end zone. Picked them off at the end.
Especially in the game or do not play any importance whatsoever.
My name is Benton, not Vanderjerk, and we'll leave it at that. It's prime time, baby, Sonic colors. As they increase their lead by 5. We're going to try. I might need to send somebody to the store to get me some chloroseptic. Legentis inside for Guess. The dome gave us that call. Paris Christmas bringing up the rock. Devin McFarland, nope. Look at Paris, playing tough.
Sanchez, they got him for steps.
Well, push from behind on Michael Lee.
29 seconds in the quarter.
Travel. Shuffle those feet. Yeah, an easy hoop too, and he let it just get away. Thinking we're about a minute and a half. It's all right. I'm way off. He must be running that clock. Sonics had a small bench. How come the Kings and Lakers never have a small bench?
Not all the Sonics players come to the games.
No. And their two biggest men are on the bench. Legentis hits the first. Very good free throw shooter. Look at FB today. Usually not. Today, might have assistance. Oh, didn't even look where he was passing, but he gets it right back and knocks it loose. Kelly couldn't get a control. He had Sanchez wide open. Oh, terrible shot. Had plenty of time. He just threw it to nobody.
Zooming in on the clock, so I know it's a quarter. I forgot to remind you that last game, so I don't know if you did it between the third and the. You did. Okay, good.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter.
Once again, we have to, before you, I didn't mean to cut you off, Brad. Once again, we have to apologize to the Marlin viewing audience that we are without the game clock today. So we're going old school. We're going the way they used to go 20 seasons ago, Brad.
Yep.
With the numbers flipping over at the scorer's table.
Well, I guess Bernard Stroud's out there trying to do a little electrical fixing.
And that's Minister Bernard Stroud.
Bernard Stroud, correct. He had to borrow my knife. You know, when I'm out and holding this, I like to whittle, you know, for the fireplace. Whittle my wood. Hawks are ready. Sonics don't seem showing much team unity here. They're all like separated. I'm just looking forward to this Troy Dinkins versus Cliff Williams one-on-one matchup.
Well, like I said last week, we should make it a game of horse because they're both advanced in years.
Yes.
We don't want to have any heart attacks or anything like that.
Well, if they played a 4, it might be all right.
Troy Dinkins will be a future guest of Around the Rim. He's going to get his equal time for the rebuttal, and I cannot wait.
I have gone around and asked a few people last week who's interested in being a guest on Around the Rim. And I've heard quite a few players want to get their words heard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, you know how it is, Brad. They say this every year.
Yes.
Once that red light turns on, those butt cheeks tighten up. They don't say anything.
And they say, oh, the lights are too bright.
But this week's guest is going to, it has been confirmed, Bernardo Stroud, Javon Walcott.
A week from Tuesday at 4:30.
A week from Monday at 3:30. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays are the games are played, with the game of the week played on Friday nights. That game was on Thursday, and it was the game of the week last night at 10:30. Game played twice. Guess going to take all three of these front rims at
There goes
Christmas.
He's trying to dribble. He got his dribble on. He's got people wide open. He's not giving it up.
Kelly with the outside shot.
Opts with a poor shot. Rico gone.
And he blows the bunny.
Last minute spin. There's no need of that. Just go straight up and let the ball fall off your hand.
Brad, they just refuse to use the glass.
Yes, everybody thinks they're so pretty. Adrian McKenzie looks half asleep.
Look at him. Wipe the sleep out your eyes, young man.
It's Saturday. You should be awake a little bit. It's after 2:30. Must have had a long night. He might not even have went to bed yet. No, he's putting in the trees. Speaking of trees, I don't see no Peterson St. Jean once again.
He's only played one game, Brad.
Yep. 1 out of 3 ain't good. Make it 4. And go by the numbers, he's only been here 25% of the time. That's not good.
Oh, no, considering he's a part of that front court that weighs how many pounds, Brad?
750 roughly.
You mean there's a possible chance they could weigh more?
It could be 751. But I'm not one to gossip, so you didn't hear it from me. Yeah, well, if you think about it, you look at Adrian McKenzie. I'm 214, 220. He's bigger than me. Chris Jackson. Bigger than me. So you're thinking he's 3. That's 5 1/4. Peterson St. Jean is bigger than Adrian McKenzie. So that's at least 250. That's 725. So I added on an extra 25 pounds just to be safe.
Yeah, put it to Jackson.
Yeah. Because Peterson's got square off shoulders. He's big.
Yes.
Nice drop. A whoopsie-loo, I think I called those last week. I came up with some stupid word. A whoopsie-doo or a whoopsie-loo. Something like that.
It was so stupid you don't even remember what you said.
Yeah, it was a silly word. Well, I was so thrown off that Go Ref Go got a catchphrase. And no-showed today.
I was going to say Go Ref Go, who just didn't come to. Probably Gizmizik induced. Who's the jackass?
George Baker.
McKenzie. Square up those shoulders, take your time. Use the glass. Olmeda. McKenzie, all you have to do is look up. All you have to do is look up. Jackson, all by lonesome. And he blows the buddy. There's Sanchez, who cannot connect either. They had that press broken and didn't capitalize on it. McKenzie's going to take Luis. Took all 3 of these, got his own rebound, and it's just not dropping. It is just not dropping, Brad.
What you said. It's not dropping. They had the press broken, and they couldn't capitalize. That is not good. You need to capitalize on the bunnies. Outside, St. Pierre. The Hawks coaching staff is in a bit of disarray since the departure of one Lee Kinchin.
Who moved to warmer climates down in Florida. He's going to take, is that all 3 of these? Doesn't matter, he didn't connect.
On the line.
Doesn't matter, he didn't connect anyway.
It's a nice pass. He don't miss many layups.
Why didn't he play high school basketball? I don't know.
He tried out, they didn't want him.
I'm messed up. He's not like a lot of other players you just practice players.
Yeah, no, he's a good player.
Well, you just don't know what the talent pool was that went up for the high school team. I never know. I never have anything to do with that
I know
because.
who's on the high school team, and Jamie Guest should be on the starting 5.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Better than half of those guys on that team.
Well,
19-16 in favor of the Hawks.
Hawks lead 19-16.
Thank you.
I thought the Sonics had the lead, but I guess not. A couple breakaways. Aren't the Sonics missing somebody else besides Peterson? Who else in here?
Marvelous Marvin St. Felix. And Tom Redford.
Okay.
But this is Tom Redford's first game that he's missed.
Yeah. No, I was thinking of someone else. I thought they had another one starting five.
Well, here's the roster right here, Brad.
That's true. On the unofficial official stats.
The official unofficial.
So, what you said. Dyslexia kicks in. I know another guy named Brad. It kicks in. Which I haven't talked to in a while.
Sanchez got his pocket picket. Deflected by Jackson.
McKenzie, not known for his dribbling, knew to stop. Kelly, a lot more confidence this year.
And they got him for charging.
Offensive foul on the Sox number 3, Nick Kelly, his first personal.
Nick Kelly came off the court limping, not a good sign. Has anyone told Paris Christmas about his hair?
Well, I figure if they allow him to leave his house like that.
That's LOT. At least get a headband.
I would guess he is related to JoJo Christmas. I mean,
He is. They did the right thing. Yeah, Luis. Oh! He was looking at the defense, not the rim.
Olmeda all by his lonesome.
Once again. He saw the rim and Chris Jackson, so he headed to the rim.
Christmas picks up his dribble high. Luis. They're going to get him for 5 seconds.
I hate when people just dribble in one spot for no reason.
Sanchez, that was a good ball transition, but it couldn't.
Nice rebound, Luis.
Offside rebound by Luis. Oh, there's just not. Sanchez right there to rebound again. It's just, okay. They made
There you go. A little more patience at work for him.
Was having a tough time scoring that basket on that occasion. Guess. Ends into Olmeda. Kicks it back out to Guess. 3 seconds, 3 seconds.
I heard
Brad,
someone say 3 seconds.
Brad, I made a mention that last game when you were in the traffic, that's just one call that seems to have come back. It's a 3-second call. It has come back. There has been a 3-second call, I believe, every single game. Certainly every weekend.
Yeah.
Certainly every day.
Yep.
But just about every single game, there's been a 3-second call. That call has made a comeback.
Yeah, well, they're now calling it a 3-second when you get 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's no longer that no more. You have to have both feet out at all times. 1 foot in does not count anymore. I think the Hawks are up 1. I'm trying to add right.
Sanchez.
Can't see the score from here. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Ray Charles didn't see that pass
Got
coming.
into the game and it went right through his hands.
Didn't see the pass coming.
Luis is just trying to get his own. He's a much improved player. Could be the comeback player of the year. Don't have a category for it, but we usually pick one.
The official league MIP.
Yeah.
The Telly Cordova. Everybody look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Lord.
Travel.
That's a travel.
The hip-hop Hawks all yelling. And look at Banago Strap blocking off him. Making sure he don't run on that court. Adrian McKenzie thought there was a fumble. He went right after the ball. Luis going for his own. Told you.
Legenta is setting up the offense. See how this is going to work. Olmeda.
That's a travel.
Oh, they got him for
They called the foul,
blocking.
but that was a travel.
His third personal, 8 on the team. Minute 10 left in the half.
He's got to go. He's got to go. Let's go. No, 21.
Or that charge.
Is that, oh, yeah. Are you on
22 Hawks.
Oh, he's harassed by Rico from behind. He steals it. Luis didn't see his blinders. Or didn't use his blinders. Nice pick. Bad shot. So I'm guessing the ankle on Ray Charles is better.
Hawks are up by 2, 24-22.
Yep. Ray Charles' bad ankle from last week, I guess, is much better.
Well, I don't know. They wrapped it heavily before the game today. He was grimacing.
Yeah? That could be bad.
Come on, Trick!
Oh, man. Olmeda spun around Mount Jackson.
Pass Christmas went between the legs and threw it away.
Legenta's.
Sonics foul on number 15. Harris Christmas is fourth personal. Both homies for the Hawks.
How much time?
40 seconds left.
40 seconds.
Wow. I don't feel like jumping. Hits that one, I think that puts him up.
McFarland.
McFarland
Fixes
tries to get
Sanchez.
Sanchez, trying to go baseline, blocked off by Rico.
Luis.
They're on the same side, they're not moving it. Christmas
To Luis.
Patience.
McFarland. Mount
to Jackson. Christmas must be around the corner. Oh, he got stripped clean.
That was butt naked clean. What are they doing? What if it goes?
Oh, that was a poor decision on Sanchez.
26 is a wild, Brad. 26 apiece. Once again, the Hawks are 3-0.
I don't want to repeat that.
This just in from head coach Monaco's.
Someone got to get the bucket.
Yeah, he's looking at the bucket, looking for the bucket, bringing back the bucket. He's not happy on one offensive prowess of the Sonics. We're not going to put the person's name out there.
No.
But in any case, the Hawks are looking to improve to 4-0. The Sonics are 0-3. They're looking for their first win, Brad. And I know it's easy for me to say.
It is. Right now, the Sonics lost their transition offense. The Hawks started to turn it on with the steals.
I'm going to go make sure that's not my coat, Brad.
Okay. Someone stole your coat. All right, we're checking on thieves. But for now, the Hawks had momentum. They lost it. Sonics took it. Luis, with much improved player, he's getting the ball in. He's hitting a couple lucky shots. Chris Jackson's hit a couple turnarounds off the glass. Didn't call glass, but they went in. Right now, the Sonics got to keep momentum and keep a certain few people off the boards like Rico and Legentis. They can let Legentis run the point. They don't have to worry about that. But they got to keep Rico off the wings and don't let Jamie Guest get hot. They do that, they can come out with their first victory. If they allow Jamie to shoot and Rico to work down low, it's going to be a long day for the Sonics.
And with that, we'll see you at the half.
We'll give you a family
Okay, back at the half. Tied score. Hawks once again looking for their fourth win. Yes, high score. Hawks looking for their fourth win, while the Sonics looking for their first. Legentes takes all three of these and strokes it.
Next two games you'll start just because of the bet.
Yes, you would be correct.
I'll think about it. I might take the first half. No. backpedaled and got stuck, so he got off the shot.
Luis.
Oops. Oh, shit. Sanchez wide open. That was a tough pass.
And Kelly. Oh, nice rebound by McKenzie. The hoop and a ham, he was acting the act.
First-year sophomore Adrian Sick McKenzie.
That's good by Adrian McKenzie. Foul is on number 20.
I'm going to take a little break, Brad, while I eat these chips. I don't want to be chewing in the mauling audience here, so.
There you go. I'll do my best. Throat is killing me. I'm supposed to go out and have a couple drinks tonight of some soda pop, enjoy some nice music, and my throat is killing me. I'm having trouble putting anything down. Legentis still having problems putting it down into the hole. McKenzie over to Luis. The Dome wants to slow it down. Trying to set the pick. Sanchez goes in by himself. Jump backwards at the travel. Monaco Stroud got a chuckle out of that.
Hands up. Rebound.
3-point field goal off the glass for Ruben Legentis. Second one off the glass?
No, that's the second one.
Oh, okay. He's stuck. No one's looking. Sonics look discombobulated right now. They're a little confused, and the Hawks are feeding off of it. Score? (32-28) in favor of the Hawks right now, thanks to the three-pointer there by Ruben Legentis at the end. Picks them up to 4. The Sonics, little upset right now. Really wouldn't want to be upset, you know, get your coaches upset. You do have Bubba Rogers as a coach, so you better go out there and fix it. Someone done picked out Paris Christmas's hair. Chris Jackson looking over here, waiting to see if he gets his name's being used. They got to go with the big trees. They got to take it inside. They definitely have the size on the Hawks down low. It's just that they might not have the overall talent that the Hawks have. So they got to exploit their strength. Use the height. He fell down. He puts up a bad shot. Very bad choice. Almeida with the quick layup. Jean Luis bringing up the ball. Adrian sets a pick and stands still. Ray Charles blocks it. The bald Ray Charles with the headband. Oh, McKenzie with a poor shot. The Sonics are settling for outside shots when they have the height advantage. This doesn't make any sense to me here. Rico with the turnaround, that's his shot. Increase their lead up to 8. A reach by GP.
Hawks fouls at number 20, Sandy Boyle, his first personal, second on the team.
Oh, what was that? Definitely wasn't a pass. McKenzie pulls up. He's got to take it inside. He's not looking.
Fouls at number 32, Chris Jackson, his second personal, first on the team.
Sonics have fallen apart to start this third quarter. Guest brings the ball up slowly. Legentis with another shot off the glass. Trying to walk into the wall of Jackson. There's the move. That's the move, Chuck. Bonaco. Keep it on him. Keep it on him. Someone get the bucket. He needs the bucket. Over to Guess. Moves it in. Outside foul. Reach in on Sanchez. I don't know about that, but at least you're scoring.
We have his teammate JP Luis so far.
So far, I'll give you some early candidates. Nick Kelly, JP Luis, Jackson again.
He took his hat off.
Oh, he's sick.
Look at Chucky. Look at Chucky.
Oh, he's calling him out. But that's what the Sonics need to do. Exploit their size difference. Use the height to their advantage. It's so far working. Oh, Mita's killing him. Oh, Mita is killing him.
Woo. We getting a couple of good faces between Chuck Rogers and Bonaco.
We are. As long as Andy's on point, we might highlight him. Reaching by Legentis.
Hawks foul number 15, Ruben Magentis. His first personal, third in the team.
You know who?
There goes Omita once again.
Brad, what's Hickey's first
Travel.
name on the Kings? What Hickey's first
Roger.
name on the Kings? Roger. You know who Roger Hickey resembles? How about indie wrestler Freight Train Dan?
Oh, okay. He also looks like indie wrestler Dan Bidondi. I thought you were talking about a professional actor or something. Nick Kelly.
No, I just said guess who he resembles. I
Yeah.
didn't.
Okay, I see that. I definitely see it.
Olmeda kicks it out to Guess. Going to take all three of these. Drains it. I think the Sonics are Sonics right now are having a high percentage three-point shot selection, shot droppage thus far this quarter.
Well, the Hawks are starting to heat up. That's what I said at halftime. You can't let Jamie Guess get warm. He just dropped the three like it was a layup. See, that's what I like to see.
46-34. The Hawks are up.
Yep, them threes are killing them. Sonics had no hands.
And he got him for travel.
He didn't. The ball was bouncing around. It wasn't there. There was no control. I don't know how that's travel. The ball was loose.
No, but back to the play. Back to the play. Back to the play.
Definitely was not a travel. Ball was still bouncing around. Inside Sanchez by him lonesome. He got scared. Why did he do that?
Jackson.
Oh, he should have
Jackson has
dunked
to
it.
make those.
He went up
has
soft.
to make those. Coming into this weekend's, Brad, the official, unofficial stats has Chris Jackson shooting a dismal 28.6%, 2 for 7, coming into this weekend.
Shaq Jackson.
You're just like Bonaco Stroud. He didn't know either.
Ball's up. There's a near bad pass. Nice wide open play. Rolf, presume I scored. Sanchez again finally went in strong instead of doing that fadeaway. You've been known to be wrong.
Jamie Guest takes all three of these front rims.
I think it's 48-38. I think it's a 10-point lead.
All we know is the Hawks are winning by double.
Yes, they are.
That's 2 pairs on McKenzie.
That's not good. Four-time fouls. Almeida is just so relaxed. Not a care in the world. Shoots the same way, free throw the same way.
What's the Hawks average per game?
They're up there, probably around 55.
The Hawks are averaging 51 points, and the Sonics are averaging 40.
By the numbers, 11-point favorite. I don't like to use the numbers till after the 7th game because, I mean, everybody's barely played 4 games yet.
Well, coming into this weekend, all 8 teams played 3 games.
Yeah. Schedules still don't make sense because one team is playing another team twice before they face any one team once.
Well, that has happened before.
Yes. The Kings will be not playing the Bullets until they face the Sixers a second time.
Knees brought down.
Kelly pushes it up.
Behind the back. Tough shot, fading off. Guess, nope, that's William Liu up to Guess, I'm sorry. To Presume, who just couldn't make it.
Might have been a case of overpassage. Kicks the Guess, he's all by, he looks him.
That was a good shot. Look at Banaco. Good shot, Andy.
Luis.
Again, poor shot. Take it inside. Oh, that's a
They
walk.
got him for travels.
Definitely a walk. 45 seconds. Roughly a 10-point lead by the Hawks.
They're back in the zone. They're back in the zone. Move the ball. Move the ball. 20 seconds.
Inside for Kelly, trying to go up strong. Late whistle.
Hawks foul number 21, Rico Almeida, his 4th personal, 5th from the team. 14 seconds left in the quarter.
Ball's loose. Most of the time the ball's hanging on that rim. For the Hawks, Ray Charles will come down with it. Tough rebounder. Oh, trying to get a little fancy there. No chance at that. And at the end of 3, the Hawks have the lead. Hawks trying to improve to 4-0. Who would have thought the Hawks would have another record-setting pace like they did last year? They started last year, what, 5-0 before they lost?
6.
6?
Banaco Stroud told me that Thursday night. They started 6-0 before they tasted their first defeat, and that was to the hands of the Bullets.
Well, speaking of the Bullets, they've got our next game coming up right after this.
Yeah, we got to find someone to replace you.
They were until they started letting the Hawks shoot threes and hit them. They were up 2, next thing you know, they were down 8. Got him on tape. Sonics need to use their height. Need to get down low, need to stop allowing the Hawks to shoot. Got to get in their face. Paris got the hair hanging out now, so he's ready to play. Day 1 has entered the building. His Bullets are facing off against the Sixers, this 3rd game. Paris with the ball. Presume. Get a little too hungry there. Sonics need to capitalize now. They need to attack the rim. Good ball movement. Circus shot.
Sanchez.
I would say a jump ball, but they're going to call a foul. A man named Gus just walked
That was
in.
the original guy named Gus.
Yep. See Phil Mano Steele in the house?
I seen him. Only 2 weeks after the fact of hanging the banner, but he made it.
Yep, and the banner's not even there.
Maybe he took it.
Maybe he did, because he didn't get to the unveiling.
Maybe Steve Rod took it home because it's a lot better placement than that.
Sanchez follows his own shot.
Sanchez undercut him. He got bridged.
That's a good acting job by Sanchez. Good acting by Isai Morales. Oh. Didn't see that. Misses the first.
Drops the second.
I hate not having a lit up board. This is tough.
It is.
What are you doing?
He's out of control. He's out of control. Hawks are going with their small lineup. Almeida and Guest both on the ground.
Oh, he got stripped, but
on the
naked
bench.
clean.
Presume steals it and then slows down. No carry call there. Presume is just going for his own. He don't even care about the other four.
Nesta.
Nice shot, Nick Kelly.
Play defense, boys. Come on. Get your hands up out there. Get your hands up, G. Hands up. That's it, G. Get up.
Legends is that Sam Pierre?
Hands up.
To Ray Charles.
Oh, Andy, camera. What happened there? What got hooked on your shoe?
Definitely put a party on him. Put a party on him.
We apologize for technical difficulties. I think Andy Robinson is drunk.
Human difficulty.
Yes. I think Andy's been drinking.
G, step in front of him with your left foot.
Going down there to check the score.
He's
All
been-
we have to do is ask him.
He's been drinking that tap water again.
Oh, if that camera fell, he would have been working for the MNBL for 3 years to pay it back. 9-point lead.
Christmas going to take all three of these.
Oh, he called glass too. They put Guest back in the game. Got to calm him down. It's a charge. That's an offensive. It's a definite charge. Paris is confident. Nice shot, Kelly. Just missed it. Magenta's hopping up. Going for his.
Oh, what was that, Brad?
That was a whoopsie-loo.
Maybe that's what you said last week. Whoopsie-loo.
I think that's what it was either whoopsie-loo or whoopsie-doo. It was something like that, definitely.
How's it going?
Huh?
Yeah. Jackson.
Oh, he took his, didn't go for the backboard.
Oh, Troy Dinkins made a face.
Oh, you got to use the glass when you're that big and you're that close to the rim. Good Lord. 3 seconds.
3 seconds, Brad. 3 seconds. Who's coming out?
Chris Jackson.
And he got his head.
He's like, what did I do? They're yelling at him because he's not running. He's standing still and walking.
He was a standing there just sightseeing.
Yeah.
Watching the game. Enjoying the game instead of playing it.
He was admiring all the athletes running by him. Loose ball. Charles with the ball. Legentis. Going for his again.
McFarland to Kelly.
Nice
There's a
rebound.
good rebound by McFarland.
McKenzie got to get strong to the hole. He's going too slow. Ooh, too far.
Sonics working hard, but they're not putting it through the hole.
No, they're not. McKenzie going hard.
Oh, that was a good pass.
Kelly
They just can't get off the glass. The Hawk coaches are sick.
Look at
Jovan Walcott's getting ready to
Jovan
nut up.
losing it.
How many rebounds was that, Brad? That was like about a good 8.
It could have been.
That was about a good 8 rebounds, Brad. That was about a good 8 rebounds. They finally connected.
Took them forever, but they stayed with it. What do we got for a score, Chris Rogers? 10-point lead. Just when you thought the Sonics were coming back, it's still 10 points.
And how many threes did the Hawks hit?
At the very beginning,
Yeah, 4 of them maybe?
they hit 3 in the beginning of the third.
That's 9 points right there.
Yeah. 2 of them were wide open. One of them just got lucky. Up 9 points, 52-43. So there's the 9 right there. They're up 9.
Olmeda.
Well, he's going to come back to earth. He has a great first half. Olmeda struggles in the second half.
Score? I mean, time. 3:10 left to go in regulation.
Down 9. A reach-in foul. Was that on Kelly? Nope, that's on McKenzie. Not McKenzie, Luis Sanchez. That's 2 pair. 2 pair on Luis Sanchez. And the other Luis hasn't shot the ball in quite some time. William Liu coming into the game for the Hawks. For Ray Charles. 3 minutes. Hits it.
Chuck Rogers told these guys, you got to put the giddy up. You guys are losing if you don't know.
Bad pass by Kelly.
Yes,
Wide open on the left. He saw him. Waited too long. You got to give it to the other player way before the free throw line.
Into Sanchez. Off the plexi.
I know it is. He's trying to get it through his hand. Because I want him to look at Michael. He'd lose. You like his nipples, don't you? Roger has sexy nipples.
We're catching that on camera, you know.
Question what?
What he's saying.
I ain't saying nothing. My throat's killing me. It is
Pepperoni nipple.
I ain't saying that.
Say it.
Drew Weiner has something to say.
Roger Masicki has pepperoni nipple.
Now, how does he know this? And has he tasted those pepperonis? We're going to look into this and investigate. Drew is putting it out there. He's coming out of the closet, and I'm proud of him. But in the meantime, the Sonics are still battling hard. Sanchez, the hoop and harm, no good.
2 minutes left, Brad. I'm hitting the floor.
Don't hit it that hard. It is wood. Could hurt. Oh yeah, and Roger Hickey has to tell everybody that he got a charge today, and you'll hear about it for the next week.
But he airballed the 3.
Yes.
.75.
Yes, whatever he scores. It doesn't matter. We're worried about the Hawks and the Sonics right now. Looks like my prediction ain't going to happen.
You called the Sonics? Yeah.
Surprise. I don't know what you're talking about.
Myers. Hey, do you have
Nick, watch your back and come. There you go.
Guess the quarterback for the Hawks.
Nice try, Luis. Good job, Luis. Rob, Luis, you got him from behind. Right to the side.
Five equals bye-bye, Brad. Sanchez came into this weekend, I think, with 6 fouls. He was on the Dirty Dozen list.
No, of course. He was there last year.
Last year. Sanchez came in with 9 fouls. Ooh, 14.
He's double-digiting.
Kimmy and Miles to contact the last
I know. Guess with an air ball.
I see the love that you do. I don't know about the chemistry.
Kenzie to Jackson.
Jackson, no backboard.
That's why you can't competition.
Guess, big patience right there. The Brett Favre of the MNBL. Jamie Guess. Nice look up court.
56 ticks left to go, and the Hawks will improve to 4-0.
They're
The
up 10.
Sonics will drop to 0-4. And since there are no games tomorrow, Brad, no non-televised games tomorrow, the Hawks will be in the first place slot. That's the next Hawks game.
Slowing it down now, trying to get the game over with. You know he's shooting. And he falls down for no reason.
Kelly to McFarland.
Tried to get it to Jackson. Rolfe with the ball. Slowing it down. Game's over. 10 points. 10-point lead.
Pick up the ball.
Game time is over.
Hawks 57, Sonics 47. The Hawks will... Hey!
Sonics are 0-4, brings them to the top, drops them to the bottom. The only team right now left without a victory is the Pistons and the Hawks. I mean the Sonics.
Pistons, Sonics. The Sonics are dropped to 0-4. Pistons dropped to 0-4. Hawks improved to 4-0. No games tomorrow, so the Celtics and Lakers will not play. Both teams are 3-0.
Yes.
So the Hawks will be on top of the heap, 4-0. And if you're Beanie Amos and Magic Revere, you ain't liking that at all.
Well, that don't
You're
mean
on the
nothing.
top by default. Especially if you're Beanie Amos, you definitely ain't liking that.
You know, and some people need to be where they want to be. But, you know, right now that doesn't matter. Who knows, if you're Beanie Amos, maybe your team doesn't show up tomorrow and you play poorly and you lose. So this way, you're still undefeated. Same thing with the Celtics. They'll have to wait and see next week. Next week's games should be fun.
Just to let you know, the Lakers had the Pistons tomorrow.
Oh, they did? I thought they
Yes,
thought
no.
you just said they were playing the Celtics.
No. I said the Celtics and Lakers are not playing tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you said they were playing each other.
No.
All right, so my misconception. All right, so either way, this was a game the Sonics had. They let it fall away. They allowed the Hawks to shoot some threes at the beginning of the fourth quarter. They capitalized. The Sonics didn't. Sonics got away from their game plan, started shooting outside way too much. Should have kept banging it down low. Got some fouls on their big guys, but they neglected to do that. Henceforth, they lose by 10.
For Bradworth Benton and Andy Robertson, that's exactly the same we'll be seeing youth at the games.